Oakley dokley, girls and blokeleys. Hello once again, and good evening. It's a boy named Sue, coming at you live straight from a baked potato. Back with Souls-like Saturday, some Enotria. Last week we had left off. We spent an hour fighting Captain Spaghetti over here. And what? I think it was close to 10 minutes. The winning round was. Maybe even more than that, because it was like 8 minutes just chasing the second phase around, I feel like, so. I don't know, either way, it was a pain in the ass. I need to figure out where we are going now. I know we need to get on a boat and go somewhere. It was hard for me to see what opened up during the cutscene. What's up, Lurker? It's good to see ya. It was important to the lore. Yeah, it sure was.
Don't you?
This game is really, really pretty. I feel like I am no longer on the right path. This game's up there with Claire for celebrating their respective cultures. I mean, Claire's definitely got, like, French culture inspirations in there, but, like, I didn't realize that, a lot of the vocals, like, the lyrics to the songs, it's not, like, actual French. It's, like, French mixed in with some, like, gibberish language that they made up.
Locally available produce. Emotional. Bellissimo. Good footwork and upright posture. Must be precise and never rush.
Yeah, no, it definitely fooled me. It just all sounded like French to me. But what do I know? Okay, so this is the new area. Oh, you're going after the monolith tonight. Nice. Fun. I like that level. It's basically just like the sum of what you've like done up till that point. and then a handful of new stuff. I won't spoil it, sorry. I thought that you were there that night that I was fighting No, I think that you actually showed up at the last minute when I was fighting Paintress, maybe? You're only paying attention during bosses. That's funny. Well, I will stop talking about it. Sorry, I was trying to make sure I wasn't, missing any side areas up there. Yeah, I will definitely stop talking about the story beats then. Sorry if I slipped up and spoiled anything. Oh, it's a mouse. Oh, and he hits like a truck. You're connecting the dots at your own pace. You see, I thought that you were definitely there at the beginning of Act 3 with me. So I thought that you definitely got like a huge spoiler already. And I thought that I even remembered like... Yeah, no, he one-shotted me from full there. That was pretty crazy. It's actually kind of enhancing your experience knowing certain things. I mean, I will say I picked up on certain things on my New Game Plus playthrough that I did not see in my initial playthrough, and man, like, I feel like they, like, anticipated, or, like, planned on people playing it back to back like I did. Sorry. This boss's moves are a little ridiculous. Versus being mysterious, sometimes talks to himself. None of that would make sense to me if not for the Act 3 spoilers. And last can't be openly called Alina's sister. Has admitted Renoir is his father too. So the cat's out of the bag in your playthrough. I think you're talking about Alicia and not Aline there. Still wondering the why though. I think maybe the boss was supposed to be drunk. Nah, because he was poisoned. I don't know. I was kind of getting the impression that the boss was supposed to be drunk. I will not answer anything. You'll be finding everything out very shortly. Don't overshoot it. Yeah, no, they're at odds because of an argument involving Steve Harvey. That is absolutely correct.
Steadfast as an oak, stern as a ship's bow. So defined the leader is. Yet those who long to lead never should. Blinded by loyalty I was, blind to the hunger within him. Well, bygones be bygones. Time for a change of leadership. Someone twice as dashing with thrice the charm. Do you not agree? Your silent judgment wounds me, dear friend. My charms will whittle you down, as they do all. You will see. Your silent judgment, you will see.
Okey-dokey. Let's travel to Latumnia, or however you say that. I'm gonna say it like that. Whoa. Those are some cool trees. Don't jump, open the fucking box. Open the fucking box! Thank you. Cool trees, best area, 10 out of 10. Did you say before that I'm about halfway through the game? About now? Okay, so it's not just me who, like, is always trying to, like, climb a ladder or, like, open a chest. And instead, I'm just jumping like an idiot. I thought that was just me because I suck at games. So this game's like Dark Souls 2 length then. Or maybe it's not as long as I feel like it is. I did take like a year-long break playing this game. Not that long, including DLC. I guess I was just going baseline DS2. Alright, somebody's nuking me from afar. And now he just teleported somewhere. Oh, there he is. Bop! 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 Well, it's good that we came up here. Or else he would have been attacking us from afar probably the entire time we were exploring down there. So, for once I was, I made the right decision about where to explore first. Bop! To be fair, DS2 feels longer than it is. It definitely felt longer for me whenever I played it because, I'll be honest, there were some areas that I just cleared out. Like, I killed all the enemies until they stopped spawning. Just because I didn't feel like dealing with it. Like the run back to Cool Ranch Smelter, cleared out all those enemies. Run back to Sir Alone, cleared out all those enemies. Now that I think about it, I think those were the only two that I did. No, I think I also did it with the original Smelter Demon. So like the guys at Iron Keep. I think that I cleared out all those areas actually. So those 3 areas in the game. Stop shooting me. Stop it. Just keeps going and going. No trees. Like if DS2 ended up seeming a dong, okay, that's not too bad. You wanted it to end after Castle Drang Lake. It does just keep going though. I will say the DLCs in Dark Souls 2 are like the peaks of that game though. At least I think they are. In ancient times, a cataclysm of epic proportions scarred the lands of Enotria, an event that would forever change the landform of the territory. Still gotta get through the Shrine of Amana, but thank God there's no memories, etc. I've only ever played DS2 with the DLC, so I don't know if I would have had as much fun with it in the OG version. I don't know. I hear the enemy placement was a lot different on the OG version as opposed to Scholar of the First Sin. Yeah, I've only ever played Scholar of the First Sin. I was late to the Dark Souls hype train. By the time I was getting into the games, like heavy into the games, Dark Souls 3 was getting ready to come out. Because that's what happened, is that I played through 1, loved 1. Well, actually, I picked up 1. I got lost and started dying in the catacombs. And I got frustrated and I gave up. And then I picked the game up again about a year later. And something else, like something was different when I picked it back up. And everything just clicked with me and I had the time of my life and I never looked back. And I picked up 2 after that. And how far did I make it? Probably about to Iron Keep, actually. And then Dark Souls 3 came out and I got that because it looked really cool. And it was really cool. And I just left Dark Souls 2 behind and never finished that for what? A good 4 or 5 years probably, because I want to say it was like 2020, maybe 2021 when I finished Dark Souls 2 for the first time. You're saying general consensus is the enemy placement is worse in Scholar of the First Sin, but there are tons of YouTube videos disproving that. Iron Keep is much worse than the Scholar of the First Sin, but other than that, there are a lot less enemies overall. Huh. You see, I always hear the opposite, that like it's way more enemy spammy with Scholar of the First Sin, but I wouldn't know. And I hear that they don't have nearly as many of the ogres in the original version. Stealing all your onions. Because ogres like onions or something, I don't know. I've never seen Shrek. No, I'm just kidding. My story is similar to yours. You rage quit DS1 at one point, but came back to it later. I feel like a lot of people did that, right? What an asshole. Is that a door? No. Okay, I've already been down here. Derpity derp. A huge crater remained, an indelible scar of this catastrophic occurrence. Fragments of the cosmic rock fell all over the land. Did you at least make it further in your DS1 run before you rage quit? Or did you rage quit at Fireling Shrine the same as me? Made it a little bit further. That's good. I was a little baby about it at first. I was like, these skeletons are making me mad. I'm gonna go play Dragon Age Origins or something. I don't know. But I probably started playing Mass Effect again or something at that point. I forget. That's okay. It's not my conversation is really that good either way. It's not like I had anything good that I was saying. Oh, it's a boss. I thought it was just another one of the guys. Oh, great. He's poisoned. Oh. Jesus. That was a little ridiculous. Pistol Horror version 2. I was gonna say, I thought I remembered a different big crab boss fight, but you know, it could just be false memories from another crab treasure. Oh, that's what I get for looking at chat and not watching where I was walking. You got a character to ONS and also abandon one Ash Lake. So you at least got as far as the swamp. That's good though. And you know what? If I climbed all the way down to Ash Lake... Oh, I did it again. Wow, I'm so good at games. If I climbed all the way down to Ash Lake without the ability to fast travel back up, I'd be tempted to just give up too. Okay, that was just a little ridiculous. Speaking of gravity, yeah, for sure, right? Down, puppy. Oh. Down, puppy. Oh, god damn it. Zero out of 10, worst area in the game. No, I'm just kidding. Fighting ONS with the bandit knife. That sounds miserable. I was about to say, how come that doesn't kill him? Yeah, it took me a long time to understand the ins and outs of how the Souls games work too. Then be a DS1 till you switch to PC, and even then you only beat it once. Huh. So it's probably one of the ones you've played less in the series then? So I was definitely hitting the wrong button there. The parry. There we go. Steam tells you have 386 hours in DS1, 497 in DS2, and 765 in DS3. Not to mention 1,000 hours in Elden Ring. Damn. I was just thinking about Elden Ring the other day. Shadow of the Erd Tree and how I gotta jump back into that new game plus 3 playthrough. Oh. He was trying to talk to me, wasn't he? Oh. Fuck. I just ruined everything. God damn it. Elden Ring's really where you hit your stride with multiple characters, different builds. And Shadow of the Erd Tree. It's easy to hit over 1,000 hours whenever you play through is 100 plus hours. Yeah, right. They're just massive adventures. Each game in and of their own, but like Elden Ring especially. I really wasn't expecting Shadow of the Erd Tree to be so incredibly big. I was expecting it to be like Ring City size, kind of. But like Ring City size, to the proportion of Elden Ring, if that makes sense. Okay, this guy was the one that was talking to me, not the one that I whacked before. Though you are peculiar without place in the natural order, free. Then allow me to grant you one. Take this key and seek the seed eternal within the sunken monastery. For only from it can the future sprout and hope blossom. Only then can you mend Maj's wilting soul. Ah, listen, nature stirs from its slumber. Miyazaki said it's about as big as Limgrave. Same man who said Elden Ring base game can be beaten in 30 hours. What? I think next Friday we're gonna have to jump into Night Rain for a couple of runs because I just saw today that it was the 1 year anniversary. Following millennia, nature eventually covered up the traces of the cataclysm. When men arrived in Enotria, they were awestruck by the colossal chasm that marked the landscape. You never met this guy. I mean, I almost missed him. I almost thought that I killed him. So we'll have to figure out where that sunken monastery that he's talking about is. What's the Canavacchio's page? Is it a key item? Sure is. Can be used to elevate mass lines. Okay, it's an upgrade item. Are you saying we couldn't play Night Rain together because of your internet, probably? I've tried to get my girl to play a couple of different games with me over the internet, but her internet's really bad too, so she never feels like doing it because half the time it'll crash so quickly. But like, you spend more time rebooting the game than anything. No crossplay the last you checked? I thought that it was crossplay. I could be wrong there. I'm probably wrong there, quite honestly. Yeah, I was gonna try to rope her into playing Night Rain with me. We had a BG3 playthrough that we had going. We made it pretty far too. Further than what or actually about the same distance that I made with my own playthrough. But it kind of got not fully abandoned, but it's been a long time since we picked that one back up. Okay, so it has backwards compatibility crossplay kind of deal, but not like crossplay between different like branded systems. Stupid. But yeah, we got sidetracked a little bit playing BG3. And then that new Dark Pictures game just recently came out, and we had to play that because that's kind of like a thing for me and her to play. We'll make our own Night Raid. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Directive 8020, which I think it says something about me that like I hear the name Directive 8020 and I can't help but think of ground beef. And I think that says something about my brain. And how stupid it is. I would not play those games in a million years if I was playing them by myself. Since I'm playing them with her, it's fun. It's very fun with her, but I could never play those games by myself. And I will say this newest one, there is so many forced stealth sections that like I get burnt out with it so quick. Because I'm just not the biggest stealth person in games. I get very impatient very quickly. Alright, soon enough the first settlement started to witness two extraordinary events that they could not explain. It would take years for the inhabitants to notice coincidences and patterns that would provide hints in regards to the source of said phenomena. Yeah, no, some of those games are better than others, but I've had a lot of fun playing all of them with her specifically. You know, it's not like something that like I personally find scary. It's not like an actual horror game, but it is like a chill like movie night kind of thing, like what you're saying. A lot of the times they're kind of funny if you ask me. Uh the one time we were playing the one game and like a glitch happened. I really wish that like we had been recording or something, because man, it was some of the funniest shit I'd ever seen. You come across like a body in a hallway in the first game, Man and Medan, and you end up like taking like a bullet out of the body and like reading something on the bullet, but for some reason, like I think that like one of us let go of the button that was like you were supposed to be pushing to interact with the body or whatever. One of us let go of the button too early or something, and so they kind of like just picked the bullet out of the body, and then they just kind of like put it back in instead of like looking at the bullet. They just pulled it out, and they're just like, yeah, no, never mind, that's gross. They just shoved it right back in there. And I think it was a little bit of a glitch because we've tried to like replicate it in subsequent playthroughs as like a joke, and we haven't been able to do it. I think it was this way that we were supposed to be going, actually. Oh, okay, I know where we're at now. I didn't realize there were ladders there. It's nice to know now. I will say, specifically, the ones that were the funniest, the quarry was hilarious. That wasn't the Dark Pictures, but it was very similar to the Dark Pictures. I want to say Little Hope was pretty funny in spots. And then also, we really enjoyed the House of Ashes one. Because it was kind of a trip watching Ashley Tisdale fuck around with vampires in Iraq. You know, that was like not on my bingo card for shit I was gonna see in one of those games. Yeah, no, the Quarry is very campy, and that's why I enjoyed it. I enjoy my camp. House of Ashes was good. Quarry was kind of a letdown after that, but it was enjoyable for the camp. Yeah, House of Ashes was just like more enjoyable story, for sure. Have I seen Love, Death, and Robots? Yeah, I want to say I've seen all of it.
Tumnia, the beacon of knowledge turned mausoleum of madness.
Seen the first 2 seasons more than any of the rest of it. Because I want to say there's 3 seasons now, right? Yeah, because the newest one, I remember. I remember when the newest season came out because, I remember the night that me and my girl watched it. Because I wasn't feeling well that night. I was feeling sick. And it was either one of the first episodes is the one that has the Red Hot Chili Peppers playing their concert. And that episode started playing, and I cannot stand the fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers. That is one thing about me. I really just fucking can't stand that band. And it started playing, and as soon as they started playing, I was like, okay, I gotta go get sick. And I just had to run and get sick. And then I came back. And the second time that I felt like I was going to get sick that night when we were watching Love, Death, and Robots, it was when Mr. Beast showed up later on in that season. So I don't know what that means about me, but... You're saying it's weird to ask if I've seen it because it's an anthology. But yeah, no, I mean, you could ask if you've seen certain seasons or certain episodes. I want to say that I've seen all of it. Do you have any favorite episodes out of Love, Death, Robots?
Countless sageless scholars and neurotic nobles sought the answers to all. Experiments extravagant, depravity divine, dug too deep, too greedy, the eternal folly of man.
You say Under the Bridge is your go-to karaoke song? I mean, that's fine. Not everybody...
And it is
we don't need to like all the same things.
Must pluck the 2 crown jewels of this cursed crown.
I really can't
Pantalone,
stand them.
Grand merchant of greed. Barazzone, magister of tainted knowledge. Ever fighting, ever present. Dive within the storm's eye and unite the arrogant in death. Pantalone, dive within the storm's eye and unite the arrogant in death.
Gotta level up again. You appreciate what they're doing even if it's not all peak. Yeah. Not everything can be a banger, I guess. But tell that to FromSoft, you know? Your favorite Love Death robots, though, yeah. One where the guy's trapped in a dream at the edge of space sticks out in your mind. That one's good. I like, trying to remember the name of it. It's the one with, like, the Spanish conquistadors. And they happen upon this, like, Lady of the Lake type deal. She's like a siren that, like, draws, like, the majority of the men except for this deaf guy. And then it almost looks like she's drawn him in, and they're gonna have a thing because he's deaf, and she can't kill him through her little siren call. But then he betrays her. So then she ends up giving him the ability to hear or something, or he ends up gaining the ability to hear somehow. So then her siren call works on him, and he does like a crazy fucking dance into the lake at the end of the episode, and then drowns to death. Yeah, no, it's crazy. The song that's playing whenever he's doing his little lake dance is very, very, like, hauntingly beautiful. As people grew more accustomed to the areas most affected by the cataclysm, they stumbled upon strange rocks buried in the ground. The deeper they went, the larger these stones would become, and the brighter their eerie glow. Down, puppies! Down! That was bullshit. Okay, what the fuck is happening? Why can I not kill this thing? What is happening? Is it glitched out? Okay, fuck this, man. I've made an immortal dog. God damn it. It didn't stagger either. I can't hurt it and it doesn't stagger. Incredible. I've made an immortal dog. Oh, it jumped off the edge. Oh, that was lucky. Alright. Sorry, I fell behind on chat there. Gonna see you all select the one about the tiny people live in the freezer and the pool cleaner that becomes a robot. He becomes an artist who decides he'd rather return to being a pool cleaner. The one with the tiny people in the freezer is a fun time. Yeah, no, it can't hurt us anymore. It's dead now. After I wasted all of our heals on it. So, do you think that that happened because both of them got stunned at the same time? Whenever I was fighting the two dogs same time over there? I can't think of why else it would have glitched like that. Because they both got stunned at the same time. And then I hit the one with the critical attack. And the invincible one took damage from that critical attack. Like, it took splash damage. But then it just stopped taking any type of damage. Is that an enemy? What in the fuck is this? I offer you this bargain. For 3 riddles, you must offer the answer. As recompense, I shall unveil the very secrets of the cosmos to you. Now let us begin. A mysterious creature known as the Bargnef urges you to best his challenge. Seek him in the canals and alleyways of Latumnia and solve his riddles. You may yet peer beyond the veil of secrets. Brains not brawn define you. You slice, you dice, but never flesh. Who are you? What? That's the guy? What guy? Oh, there was a lore entry that mentioned an NPC we hadn't met yet. Oh, this is the guy. Slice and dice, but never flesh. Or well, if you solve his riddles, I may meet the guy. What if I throw a fork at him? Brains not brawn define you. So I need to lean into that and not the slice and dice part of this riddle, maybe. I don't know how else you would answer his question besides like using an item or something. So I don't know. He said something different, but I didn't read it there. He said something about caution. What? It said the Bargnoff eats me. No, don't do that. You're probably right. Let's take a little look-see at the nests we have. My wit is justified. Seek me deeper in the city where the second riddle awaits. Well, thanks, Blurger. You pointing me in the right direction, and we got that. That dog just committed suicide. I did not even see that that was a person at first. Oh. Well, turns out it's more than a person. It's a piece of shit that explodes after you kill it. Another ammonia expansion, that's good. We'll take that. It came from this direction, I want to say. Actually, I don't think we did. This we came from over there, yes. We did. So we have not been over here. Oh, a boss. Well, that wasn't really a boss. That was just something like a regular enemy that I could just power my way through. Alright, I feel like we want to backtrack before we go any further this way. Because I feel like I missed some places back there. You there, what a marvelous fight. Who's talking to me? You? Poor creature is too shaken by fear to speak. Salutation, my combative friend, Ladomia. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Woman you fought, Murata, a fierce storm of violence she is. Just as seasons change, so too will she return. This I know all too well, regrettably. There was a time when her winter's chill was summer's warmth. My summer. We were close. Too close for the great minds of this pinnacle of society. The society is forward in all the wrong ways and backwards in all the ones that count. So there we were, changed by pragmatism into unions of nobility with men we detested. Our fate was the same, yet our reaction, well, my Moretta was never one to yield quietly. Noble garb fell to the ground as bloodied hood took its place. As each wicked denizen of this foul hive fell, so too did a part of her. I know not what shadowy bargain she struck, but she is not the woman I once knew. There's darkness within her now, consumed by a sole purpose to kill until naught stands. Please, I beg you, release her. With each gruesome act of hers, another tender memory fades. Actually, I'll be right back, and then we'll, I think we're gonna fast travel back to the last place we were at. Whichever one of those that was. Or I guess I could just walk back this way too, you know? I don't have to fast travel everywhere. But either way, I'll be right back. Okay, he's back. Oh God. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that at all. Okay, that's definitely where I came from. Stop. Whoops. God damn it. Stop singing. Or I think the door can be opened from here. God damn it. Why am I so bad at walking through this fucking level? This is like no man's work. Shut up. Shut up. Who am I hearing walk with such a purpose? I hear somebody making moves like they're coming towards where I am, but whatever. I can't be bothered. Oh God, I almost ran off the edge again. This whole area feels very Lies of P coded to me. It appears the pursuit of autonomous machinery resulted in countless acts of unspeakable horror. So great was the vision shared by Pantalone and Balanzone that they'd stop at nothing, abduction, experiments, or seeking intellect to reuse from any and all sources. At first, fewer rats scurried in alleyways and canals, and people rejoiced. Then birds grew silent, and disquieting silence took their place. When children stopped returning to their homes, it was already too late, for he who creates the first mind of steel will rule the world. Well, that was cheeky. Gonna be another one? I see what you're doing. You son of a bitch. Oh, god damn it. Come on. Get up. So is this like this game's Lane Dell? Or Stormvale, rather? I do enjoy the level design in this game. Oh, of course there's a boss if I just walk in the front door. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Shit. Oh god, no. Not after all the bonking. All the bonking can't be for naught. There we go. Yeah, I got a little cocky here, right? It's okay. We pulled it out. Excuse me. Big day. Oh, hello. We should probably go back to the bonfire real quick. First milestone reached by Balanzone in the guild was the invention of black powder obtained by retreating meteorite fragments to create a powerful explosive free agent. Oh, derpity derp. don't know why I forgot about the existence of the one enemy that we had fought 2 seconds ago. Stun lock him. He doesn't stun lock like the other ones. Oh no. Oh no. I'm stuck. Get away! Obviously he didn't listen. Oh, there's somebody shooting me too. I did not realize that. And now I'm stuck. Well, next time. Where's the guy that was shooting me? Huh. Those footsteps were scaring me, I'm not gonna lie. Getting lost. Oh, hold up. Oh, what's up, Lottie? How's it going? Hope you're having a good night. Oh, I'm getting lost. Everything looks similar. It's a spider. Husband just finished streaming for the evening, got a third of the way through Silent Hill 2 remake. Spooky. I hear that it's really good though. Hopefully hopefully his stream was a lot of fun. Or rather that he had a lot of fun streaming. Oh. It's an elevator. Yeah. It's an elevator, turns out. Pretty good. He had a decent bit of jump scares. Most of them were us jump scaring him. That's fun. So this is a whole different area down here. The Mines of Moria, if you will. This is a pretty cool looking design on that elevator. That's right, these just temporarily do a little thing. Really though? Really with this shit? Okay. Ah! He's gonna blow up! Okay, so he just doesn't stop attacking. Yeah, the random little jumps like that are usually like the death of me. I think that I died more times to different platforming puzzles in Lies of P, or like just walking along little rafters, than what I did to certain bosses. Oh, I didn't even see you there, buddy. I wonder if this is another boss. Yep. I can't see what's happening anymore. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think we got this. Hopefully this means crab legs for dinner. Me and my girl went to sushi earlier and we got some crab. That was really good. Why is there a third crab? Because, I mean, why not, man? This is just another crab's treasure in disguise, you know? It was just a nice day. We got to go and have sushi. We got to go to a greenhouse. Spent way too much money on plants. It's a good day. Oh, there's a cord up there. Another page. Mines of Gracia. We've also got the great elevator that we were just at, and before that it was the guild. I'm overwhelmed with all of the different pathways that have opened up at this point. I think we're making good progress too. I think we need to get a little bit more speed before we jump across there. Actually, I'm not sure if we can jump across. I don't know, let's practice. I don't know if I can make that jump. He doesn't really look like he has a lot of distance there, you know what I mean? If you had a nickel for every time Sue missed a jump, then yeah, you'd be set for sure. Or for every time that I recklessly charge in and have no thought process behind fighting a boss besides just bonk, 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 and then I just end up dying 60 times in a row until I finally beat it just from sheer stubbornness and willpower. Do you remember watching me fight Midra for like 3 hours? That's an exaggeration. But it was certainly a long time. Yeah, no, that's what I always say. I only need to win once. I don't think that we can jump across there, though. I think that we need to take like a long way around somehow. I'm yucking up. There's no reason to walk back this way. Actually, hold on. Is there? Or is that just... okay. And that's just the same area. I should do it. Alright, well, if you're trapping me here, Blurger, I'm not saying that oh, you're just being a dick. Hold on. Oh. I didn't die to the fall damage. I was about to say, I'm not going to say that I'll hold it against you forever, but I'll probably hold it against you forever. I really don't think I can make that jump. But whatever. The bonfire is right up there. Well, there's your nickel. You might get a couple more before we're done here. I mostly had the second jump. Yeah, unfortunately, mostly doesn't seem to count for much. It's like you need to be like really, really perfect with your timing with these jumps here. Crash Bandicoot level platforming. Well, I mean, do you see how weighty that jump looks? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but like it is a weird feeling jump. Crash Bandicoot. Well, that's a game I haven't thought of in a long time. A long time. Can I do what they do in Dark Souls and strip so they move faster? Let's see if the lighter... Let's see if Zani's faster. Oh my god. I am stupid. Gotta slide, dash, jump, that air spin to make this jump. Lottie for the win there. Ah! You shoot me! Got it. God damn it. No, don't change the weapon, change the mask. It looks like I'm just as fast with a Gian Gergelo. No, I guess I'm not. Well, that's fine. You can just laugh your ass off for me dying for other stupid reasons. Like, that. Did it even matter that I changed, or was I just, like, locked in and just had better timing that one time? I don't know. I don't think that it's picking up my souls throwing me off. I just think that I really, really fucking suck at this. There we go. I just gotta like line it up and... really focus on the jump. Well, picking up the souls is just like automatic though. You don't have to hit a button to do it. I mean, the normal armor, there's not really that much of a difference. That Spaventa armor just gives me more stamina. The Zani stuff that I'm wearing right now gives me more heals, though. So, I don't mind just wearing the Zani stuff. I've been wearing the Zani stuff for the majority of the game, I feel. And according to Blurger, it can carry me through to the rest of the game, basically. I'm stuck. These guys. Well, this is awful. You do lose the heals when you switch. You are correct there. I've noticed that. That's why I was trying to put off like switching back to the Spaventa mask. But I think that I will the next time before we get over to that guy, because it seems whenever I'm in the Spaventa mask, I have a better resistance to those guys. And their Milano attacks, or whatever they're called. The green shit. Ton of passives, like getting health and ambush, charges back, on kill. I have a lot of the ones that give you the, or at least have one that gives you health on repose. Nothing that gives me ambush back, I don't think, but it gives me health back on repose, and it gives me health back on I want to say finishers. You much prefer Claire, where you can have 200 Lumina points and equip every passive. You can have a lot more than 200 Lumina points, and by the time you're fighting the super bosses, you're definitely gonna want more. All right, let's switch over. Okay, you're just attacking for literally 7 years. Okay, nice. Alright, we're gonna get at this next time. Oh, so you're like one of those that saves up mass amounts of Lumina at a time to distribute amongst all the players. Me, every time I would finish out like an area playing that game, I would like distribute points, so a lot of the times, god damn it, a lot of the times it would just be like, I don't know, 4 or 5 points a person. Man, I really suck at this. I like candy on Halloween. My girl was like that too when she was playing that game. Like, she wouldn't even like level her people up for extended periods of time, and then she would have like 4 or 5 levels. It really is not very forgiving with the timing of this jump. I know that I suck, but it's also just like, man, like you really have to be pretty precise. There we go. okay? Okay. I was trying to jump up onto the platform so that I wasn't gonna get blown up there, but that's cute. Eye of the Tiger. God damn it. I think I've died more times jumping across this than I did to any boss that we fought tonight. Like exponentially more to this little jump puzzle here. It's not even a jump puzzle, it's just a jump. Final boss. This broken bridge here. Real history of why the Roman Empire fell. Don't fall off the edge, please. Okay. Oh, God. You know, we were making good progress until Blurger had to say that we were making good fucking progress tonight. No, I'm just kidding. I am obviously not blaming you, but it is kind of funny that it was as soon as you said that we start doing this dumb shit. There we go. And again. Okay, and now we're gonna go up this way. And do that so that we don't get shut off the ledge here. Now... No, it's not that serious, laddie. I was just being stupid. Oh, god damn it. I'm still alive. This is awkward. Oh, hi. The guy's down here with me too. Oh God, that's funny. Sorry. Oh, you're right. It is good to stretch now and then. You don't want to be getting blood clots or whatever. Uh, man. Oh God. I wasn't ready for the big guy to just end up down there with us. Well, that was just rude. Guess that's all just water under the bridge. Just like your karaoke song, Clarker. God damn it. There's no City of Angels, huh? Okay, this guy's coming to yuck my day up. At least we're fighting in a 4x4 space. Turn into a helicopter. Oh, because he was just hovering up there? Yeah, nah. I don't understand how gravity is just defied by them constantly. Margaret's done irreparable harm to the Souls-like genre. Was he even the first one with like delayed attacks like that, or is he just like the most recognizable, you know? I feel like they've been pulling that old trick on us for ages. Can I make that jump though? Is the question. Oh, he's already dead. It's looking like actual progress. It looks like we came out of the mines up on a different side of that whole city, but it's kind of hard telling. Recess. Who goes there? No more. I can't. Lips must seal, such is the deal. Be gone. So do I need a different mask to talk to them? Maybe? What other masks do I have? Can I just look at them? I know I can't change them. I don't know, we'll come back to it. This is the way we came from, you idiot. There's not. Do I see an item? No, that's literally just a reflection off of the water. Yeah, what you said, Blarker. Glass Blowers District. Oh, this is where Moretta is, huh? See if she's as easy as that. I was being too greedy. He's yucked me up. Because I was doing the thing I was just talking about where I just run in and bonk. I'm in the wall. I can't see. Will you stop throwing shit at me? Everybody's your wife, Blurker. No, not everyone. Just the ones that want to kill you all the time? I think that says something about you, man. Stop it with that shit. Stop throwing shit at me. I want that this way. No, this wasn't here before. If it was, I didn't see it. We'll come back. I'm doing okay until it spams me with that green laser attack bullshit. It's not even a laser, it's just like a little magic orb or whatever. Who's in this? Oh, big guy. He does have the same moveset as the glass side, doesn't he? It seemed kind of familiar. I almost ran right off the edge there. So I was too busy looking down and reading that chat. Excuse me. Bro, where's the rock? This is so thrilling, I know. No! Not the rock! That was clutch, right? If I hadn't been so sloppy the rest of the fight, the ending wouldn't have been so miserable, but at least we did it. Let me show you this cool rock. No, not the rock! Maybe I should try to spend some of those souls, whatever you want to call them, before we go on any further. $38.40. Oh, he's a little bit too much there, but oh well. I almost rolled off the edge there. Man, can you stop throwing that shit at me? Man. Alright, I just gotta brute strength my way through this. The way I do everything else. Excuse me. And then we're probably gonna call it for the night after that. I only have to win once. And I think I need to change. Oh well. I'm always hitting the wrong button to switch the items in this game. Okay, so just right trigger wins the fight. Turns out you have enough stamina to keep it going. Just bonk, bonk. Oh, never mind. She got sick of my shit and killed me with 1 health point left. He was like, bitch, get out of here. How did I end up with a different weapon equipped with this mask? I don't remember changing that. That run got screwed up all because of that. Okay. Let's go ahead and change that back. Well, I guess I should put the item that I want to use on that loadout though. Where is it? Use that, actually. I was trying to change the item again. Short-term memory is really a fuck of a thing, huh? God damn it. Okay, chill out. About time, huh? Oh, we're not done with it, though. She just, threw a smoke bomb and disappeared. Entombing aristocracy was not all banquets and concerts. It was also one of merit, power, and contracts. Diplomacy was a fine and delicate rope that everyone was meant to walk on. Every detail had to be perfect, every word perfectly measured. However, when words failed, that's when the dark side of highborn life emerged. Morettas. Come sunset, these personal attendants would turn into formidable assassins, as silent as the water flowing in the city canals. Don't jump off the edge, open the chest. Kind of seemed like that guy was calling buddies to his cause there, but somebody's really having a time singing a song there, huh? Alright, well once again I'm completely overwhelmed with all the different areas that we have to explore now. Because now we're in a completely different area than what we were, an hour or two ago when I was saying I was overwhelmed. That was back in the, what was it even called? Engineers District. Let's take a little gander. Engineers Guild, my mistake. Either way, that's where we will, excuse me, that is where we will call it for the night. Wow. If I have time tomorrow, we'll probably hop on with a little bit of Devil May Cry of some way, shape, or form. I do have a lot of stuff that I'm doing tomorrow, so we'll see whether or not I have time. got a little bit of running around to do, and then I also just have a lot of gardening stuff to get to tomorrow. I actually have 2 days off in a row this week for the first time in a month, so it's nice. Had a good time today, and now tomorrow's gonna be the day to get things done. But yeah, if I have time, it'll probably be tomorrow evening at some point. We might hop back towards Devil May Cry 2 just to give it a second chance, but it's probably more likely that we'll just hop into Devil May Cry 4 after finishing up 3 last night. Uh, it would be Son of Sparta mode because I've already beaten the game on normal not too long ago. So similar to how we were just doing a hard playthrough on Devil May Cry 3. But yeah, if there's anybody still lurking, hanging out in the background, Blurger, thanks for hanging out and chatting me up. It's always awesome having you hang out. Lottie, if you're hanging out, lurking in the background, same deal. Thanks for being here. Always awesome having you. Anybody else lurking, hanging out in the background, take it easy. Have a good night. I'm taking a look real quick if there's anybody currently on that we should raid. Well, Host is on, and also Bolty's on. So we could raid either one of those two. I just raided Haas the other day, and then Bolty's like a friend of his. I haven't raided them in forever. Haven't even just popped by their stream in forever, so that might be cool. Haas is playing Bloodborne, and Bolty's playing Mouse PI for Hire. Also, Workaholic, good to see you. Thanks for the love. Okay, I'm raiding Bolty's channel. Again, thank you everybody for being here. I hope you have a wonderful night. I'll see you soon. Next time.